All right, everybody, we're starting off InWha 2 this time. First segment, here's how it's going to start off. We're going to tuck the hands in, palms up, turn to the right. Right leg's going to step, and the right hand's going to be on top for the low X block. You want to make sure the hands are in a vertical position, not a horizontal position. From this position, she's going to retuck her hands, palms down, into a twin upset punch, and you want to keep those fists together so it looks like one piece. From there, she's going to step together, jump number one front kick. The important thing to remember on this is that we're jumping both feet together. It's not going to be 1 to 2. That's a jump number 3. We've got to make sure that we step in, feet together, and then jump straight up in the air and kick. When you land, palm down in the back, upward elbow strike, and then you're going to reach that hand out into a punch, head level. And that's the first segment for InWha 2. Okay, everybody, here we go. Segment number 2 for InWha 2. First thing that's going to happen is we're going to take our center line step and wrap the hands up, making sure the blocking hand's underneath. Going to step out into an upset ridge hand block and then into a low knife hand block. From there, we're going to set the hands, step together, hook kick, and then repeat round kick. Down into a middle stance for a back fist to the midsection, and then a knife hand strike up high. And that's segment 2. All right, everybody, segment 3 for InWha 2. The way this is going to transition, first thing we want to do is get our eyes to the target. From here, we're going to take the right foot, step into the left, and then the left side will step out into our X block this time. Since the left foot's out, left hand on top this time. From there, she'll reset the hands, palms down, twin upset punch, keeping those hands together, stepping in together. This time, jump front kick on the left leg, landing with that arm out into the upward elbow on the right this time, and then that hand will come down and into the punch. And there is segment number 3. All right, everybody, segment 4 for InWha 2 this time. First thing we're going to do is turn our head to the right, see the target. From there, we take our center line step and set the right hand underneath. Step out to a middle stance, upset ridge hand block, into the low knife hand block, chambering on top. From there, we step up again, a hook kick and round kick. Make sure you guys pay close attention to your knee position. I want you to see where she puts her knee on this one. After the hook kick and then the round kick, she's going to keep her knee back and pointed at her target. From there, we land into the back fist, and then from there into the knife hand strike at the head. And that's segment 4. All right, everybody, we've made it through the first half of the form. Time to start the second half. Segment 5 this time, InWha 2. First thing that's going to happen, the head's going to turn the corner. We're going to wrap that hand up on top into a closed stance, low knife hand block. Something important about the closed stance, make sure you keep a bend in your knees. Don't let them lock out. From this position, she's going to set her hands, going to do a number 1 side kick, but I want you guys to make sure to pivot before you execute that side kick. From there, we set it out, and then it's a number 3 hook kick. So you step in and hook, keep the knee back out of the way, and then arms straight back, double knife hand into a back stance. And that is segment number 5. All right, everybody, we're on segment number 6 for InWha 2, blue belt form. First thing we want to do, make sure we get our head around the corner. We're going to tuck our hands to the left side, step into a back stance, square knife hand block. Make sure as you do the square knife hand block, you're keeping your wrists straight for both the high block and outer forearm block. From there, the front hand's then going to reach across. Top hand will come by the ear, upset knife hand strike. Then that knife hand strike hand will reach over to the front, and you'll do your punch down to the midsection. From there, she's going to tuck the hands back, adjust to a front stance head grab, and then as she does her knee strike, she's going to take the same hand as the knee that's up. It'll start at the top. She'll set her foot down right next to the other foot, step through, side high low block, making sure to look back in the low block direction. And that's segment number 6. All right, everybody, segment number 7. We're going to take our look over to the right side. Going to step back, closed stance, low knife hand block. This is your third and final yell of the form. From there, hands come up, number 1 side kick. Again, getting that pivot first. When you come down, we're going to step in number 3 hook kick. Keep the knee back, pointed at the target. Arms are going to reach back, double knife hand block into your back stance. And that's the end of segment number 7. All right, here we go. Segment number 8, the last segment of the form. Eyes are going to look to the left, coming straight back this way. Set the hands on the right side this time. Stepping straight out to a back stance, square knife hand. From here, the front hand again reaches over to the side. That top hand comes down by the ear. Upset knife hand strike, making sure it's head level. Then the hand will reach back across to the front. punch down to the midsection, tuck the hands in, front stance, head grab, make sure that back foot is straight, knee strike. Since we've got this knee up, the same hand comes up, we set the foot down next to the other foot, step through side, high, low. And that is the last segment and the last part of your form.